The framing is officially done. We are finishing up the mechanical room right now, and this is going to be the end of all of our framing. It is Thanksgiving right now. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day. So right after the holiday, the plumbers are going to come back in and finishing these out. And then we get the HVAC started. And guys, the stairs are coming very soon, and we are so amped to see them in. And then garage doors should be shipped out anytime. I just ordered samples for a lot of our interior selections. It is getting real.
Second floor ceiling, the framing guy had to put these 1x4s on the ceiling and attach it to the metal purlins, and then his rafters tie over into that. But in order to get a good transition for our drywall, Abby and I are adding these boards, and so that coming up the wall we have a smooth transition to follow this up and then attach back to the ceiling. So we're doing that on each of these rafters as we go down on the kids' bedrooms.
So a few months back, you guys might have seen where we trenched the water line in all the way to the road out there. So the time has come for us to connect that water line to the house now. So I'll give you guys a quick update on that. So this is the plumber's tie-in point to tie into their valve box inside the house and run all their valves and feed each room. So we're going to tie into that with a cross right here, big box. Go back over and have a spigot at the corner of the house where we can still hook up for the camper service. And then we're going to run around to the side of the garage doors. And then we'll have a water spigot right here next to the gutter for washing all the vehicles inside the shop, and just to give us, water into this kind of driveway area over here as well.
All the pocket doors, and then we finished attaching the pieces of wood for the drywall, so it's an easy transition upstairs, and HVAC is almost done. I am so excited to share a little bit of insight into making some of our selections for fixtures, finishes, even down to tile selections in some cases in the house. This has been a very long process for me, so all of what you're seeing, you may think I'm absolutely insane, but it's been the only way for me to really think this out and look at everything and make sure I love it. So first and foremost, on the right hand side of the screen, you're going to see that I actually created a Google Sheet. Again, I did this forever ago, but I went down room by room, product, if I had a brand or collection I liked. I was putting the model numbers here, but I ended up just linking over the actual website links where I at least found them, so I could go back and kind of compare when I found anything else I wanted, and then also looked at the quantity. I would definitely recommend too for you to keep track of pricing here if you have a specific budget that you're thinking about for your project. Really easy, helpful way to do it as well. Here you're going to see that I broke it down by each room, so you'll have the kitchen, butler's pantry, the master bedroom, master closet. Again, I did this so I could keep in mind what paint color I wanted. I mean, what appliances were going in. I went down to the electrical covers that I was going to put in the house, just so I knew I wasn't missing anything as I went through. And then I'm actually marking it green after we placed the order on it, or originally I was. I actually didn't do this correctly completely, but at least to keep track of it for myself. So we just got in the order for a few of our fixtures, so I'm going to do an unboxing video next, but at least wanted to show you for these fixtures how we kept track of it all. So we actually went on to the Ferguson site, and they have this really great option for you to actually build out a project. So I took my spreadsheet over here and I said, okay, this is the faucet that I wanted for the kitchen. And then I was able to come in, create a room for everything, and then keep track of it here. This keeps track of your pricing. It tells you when you've ordered it, so you keep that in mind. You can see the quantities here, so you don't miss a room at all. It was so helpful for us as we went through this process, just to make sure that absolutely everything was taken care of and I could see it all in a really easy way. So what we just got in should be our glass rinser, the kitchen faucet that you see here. We went for black for all of our fixtures, so it'll look really nice. I say all, we actually do have a mix of some stainless steel. Like you can see, we did a stainless steel sink here, we did a stainless steel glass rinser. We also have a few different sink options, like the butler's pantry, that still have that stainless steel, because we're going for more of a industrial farmhouse sort of look to it. I'm really excited to see this butler pantry faucet when it comes in, because it's got this really awesome wheel addition. I have fallen in love with this sort of accent of that wheel fixture. I think it's so cool. This is also going to be for the primary bathroom. So you see, we did not do an actual shower head because we're going to do a rainwater shower is what we prefer. So we just did the actual, most of the kit, and then had that handle that we love, so that's there. These are going to be mounted onto the actual wall, and I can't wait to see these come in, but they're still waiting for those. And then for our powder room, we actually went for a specific style or a specific collection. So I'll talk more about that in the unboxing video, but I believe that this one is the Nicolai. We did that for the first floor powder room and then our guest bathroom that's on the first floor. We are doing a round sink here because this is actually going to go into the whiskey barrel. So it'll be really look cool and sit on top. This again is for that first floor guest bathroom. So again, we have that Nicolai for the same fixture that'll be there. The undermount sinks did come in, so we have that in. And then that black shower kit is here as well. And then upstairs, we're actually doing a trinsic collection, is I believe how you say it. This is going to be the widespread mount. So you're going to see that it actually sits right on top of that countertop and looks really sleek the way it sits there. And then, like I said, the undermount sinks are in too. So this is a look at how I organize things on the back end. Eventually, I will show you guys when I get all my tile samples in. I have a few ones that I'm left to look at. So as soon as those come in, I'll give everybody a look at that as well. And then we do have our appliances already in as well. Those are just in boxes, but you guys saw a little bit of what we were doing there. So we're slowly but surely getting to where I can show you a little bit of everything.
Okay, go.
The plumbers have officially started as of yesterday. They are starting to lay some stuff out here for the bathroom. You can kind of see some of their fixtures and how they are going to do our rough-in. But we have been ordering fixtures and getting everything here so that when they're ready, we can go ahead and start install. So just to give you guys a vision for this bathroom, I'm still waiting on the sample for the tile in here, but it's gonna be this really awesome, almost, I don't really want to call it a wood look, but it almost looks like teak. And it's going to basically go from floor to ceiling. So you're going to have all tile here. The way that we're going to break that up is by in this niche. It's actually going to be more of a, I'm envisioning a square white tile. So instead of a subway, it'll be more of a square look here. And if you follow, this is not actually center, so you'll have to kind of play with our tape here just because our lines are a little bit off. But anyways, this is going to be the fixture that'll sit in there. So we're actually going to sit our fixtures on this back wall for the actual handles. So there'll be one wheel handle here. The other one will sit over here. And like I said, this niche will be over just a little. So of course these will be centered properly. But that's what it'll look like on this wall. The vision we had is that you'll be able to walk in through this door and then turn on your handles here. And then we're going to do our rainwater shower head that'll come out and then come down here. And all the floor, I've got this really cool penny tile that we've selected. We went over to QT Tile and found it, and it's amazing. So I'm going to go pick up her sample once I get the back, make sure that everything feels really good in here. And then, still doing the dual vanity sinks. So this will be the length of our actual vanity. We're going for a really moody look in this bathroom. So we're actually, again, waiting on samples for this countertop, but it's going gonna be, is referred to as a Caesar stone or a black countertop. So it'll be really nice and dark. I think it'll look pretty cool. And then we're planning to vessel sinks. I have not ordered those yet because I can't make my decision. But this is going to be the fixture that we'll have here. So once again, it's gonna have that wheel feature that's gonna be here. This again is from the Delta Trisnik collection. And this is all gonna be wall mounted. So it'll look really amazing as it comes out of the wall. We are selecting how far up we're gonna want this right now, but that'll be the vision for the space here. I was going back and forth with a wood look cabinetry below, but I think we're gonna do white cabinetry here, have that darker tone for the countertops, most likely a white vessel sink, and then have our black hardware. So this is why I haven't completed my fixture video for you guys, or sort of all my specifics, because we're still working through and getting samples in, but I am really excited for how things are looking right now. We have the first of the fixtures unboxed, and I want to take you through so you can see in person what some of our selections look like. First up, we have the faucet for the kitchen sink. I'm really excited to see this installed. It does still have a sprayer, so we still will have a nice spray function, but I think it looks really nice and sleek. Right beside the kitchen faucet, we're actually going to do one of the dish rinsers or glass rinsers. I think these are great. We ended up doing a stainless steel so that it contrasts with our sink, because we are doing a stainless steel farmhouse sink. This is going to be the faucet for our upstairs bathrooms. So those are going to be Jack and Jill's, so each one is going to have their own individual bathroom sink. So this will be what the faucet looks like, and the handles will go on either side of that actual faucet. So I love that widespread look. We do have all three of our actual undermounts in already. So this will go for the Jack and Jill bath, and then the first floor guest bathroom as well. And with that first floor guest bathroom, we're actually going for a different faucet style. So you can see the way this one functions here instead of that widespread. We're gonna do that for the first floor guest bathroom and the powder room. So downstairs is actually going to be the Trinsic collection that we chose. And then upstairs, we're actually gonna have the Nicolai, which was the widespread that you just saw. And then here, I didn't unbox all of these, but you can see that we have that black shower kit that we're gonna use for the guest bathrooms as well. And then we're still waiting on our master stuff to come in and some of our butler pantry. But so far, everything is looking awesome. Get tile samples in. So this is where I'm trying to make final selections right now to make sure I'm happy with everything. But this is going to be for the upstairs bathroom for the Jack and Jill. This will be the floors that are going to go all throughout. And then above, we're actually going to go ahead and do a subway tile, and we're doing a tub shower insert. But this will be what's going to go around that tub shower combo. Oops. So you're gonna have the subway tiles here, this floor. I think we're gonna go for a black grout when we do it too. And of course we're doing all black hardware. So I think it'll look really nice. My vision is that future, we're gonna be able to have whoever lives upstairs, which most likely will be our children, they're gonna go ahead and pick the cabinet colors. So that'll be our sort of pop-up color amongst the classics that'll be in there. What are we looking at, babe?
Kitchen sink.
Not taking it out of the box because we don't want to ruin it. But we have all the stuff here. We also got the urinal, which you guys know I am super excited about. Yuck. Everything's coming together.
dog wash tile. So we got this from QT Tile, which is actually a local tile vendor. They do a lot of other finish work. So we got some amazing tile for them. This is actually gonna go in Boone's little dog wash. So we're super excited about that. Yellow is actually my personal favorite color. So we were trying to find a way that we could incorporate this somewhere into the house, but still keep it kind of classy. So here we have Mr. Boone and his new shower. So this plumbing pipe will actually be the center drain for the shower. We'll build a small elevated platform. So we have the mixing valve and the shower head. So we'll have like a little glass wall, and then we're going to put this tile along the wall and probably the floors as well. So we'll have a little yellow shower for Mr. Boone. So here's what we've actually chosen for the kitchen backsplash. It's called thin brick. So it's actually a brick veneer. So as you can see, I'll lay it out a little bit. So we originally wanted to go for more of a red brick style, and then we actually found these from a lady on Facebook who had a little bit left over from when she did her own house, and she gave us a smoking deal on these. We actually like it. You got the black hues in here with also a little bit of red. So this is going to be the entire kitchen backsplash, and we'll show you what that's gonna kind of. So as you know, kitchen cabinet's about 36 inches, so we'll have about 18 inches to 24 inches of backsplash here. So we're gonna cover this whole wall with this thin brick, and we're gonna create little mortar joints between here to make it look like an actual brick. And then this will continue all the way over to the range hood, which is actually full stainless steel all the way up. And then a little bit more on the other side until we get to the fridge. Your main focal point is gonna be this wall right here as the kitchen cabinets come across.